Question 1. John bought softballs of which some were priced for 25 cents and some for 30 cents each. The balls priced 25 cents are 4 times as many as the 30 cents. So if he paid $13, how many balls did he buy? Okay, so the first thing we want to do is plot our table. Okay, so for our columns, we will first have the number of units. And for our second column, we will have the value of the ball. And for our last column, it would be the total amount, which is calculated by taking units times the value. So we know that for the values, we have 25 cents, the price of 25 cents and 30 cents. So we have 25 cents and 30 cents. And we know that the balls priced 25 cents are 4 times as many as the 30 cents balls. So for the number of units for the 25 cent balls, we have 4. And for the number of units for the 30 cent balls, we have 1. So now we can calculate the total amount, which would be 4 times 25. This gives us 100. And 1 times 30, which gives us 30. So the total would be 100 plus 30, which is equals to 130. So what does 130 represent? 130 represents the number of units times the value of the cost of the softball, whereas $13 represents the actual number of balls times its value. So we need to find the value of 1 unit. So let's first convert $13 into cents, since this is in terms of cents. So we'll get 13 times 100 cents, and this gives us 1,300 cents. So now we can calculate the value of 1 unit, which is 1,300 cents divided by 130. And this gives us 10. So now we know that the value of 1 unit is 10. We can find how many balls he bought. So the number of balls he bought would be 4u plus 1u, which is equals to 5u. And 5 units represents 5 times 10, which gives us 50. So this is your final answer.